Hello and welcome to Tips and Tech with Tiffany. And today we're experiencing a little technical issues with the third-party app that I use to share my screen on Facebook. But we're going to make it do what it do, right? And go ahead and press through. Well, yesterday was my birthday, and so I am still in celebration mode. As time is going by today, I was like, oh man, I still want to share with you a tech tip because it's still Tuesday, regardless of whether my birthday was yesterday or not. And I am celebrating all the way to the end of the month. Why not, right? Okay, so today's show, we are talking about Facebook admin roles. And this topic came up, it was a question that came up this week, and I wanted to share how you assign roles on your Facebook page and what those different roles are. There's 5 different roles for your Facebook, and so I want to show you, first of all, where do you go to change the roles, and then we're going to talk about what those roles are. So I'm going to head on over to my computer here and take you to my Facebook page. And I'm really hoping my hand does not shake too much. So let's go ahead and go to settings. Actually, hold on one second. I'm going to back. I want to do this on a different page. I've got a page where I'm the only admin, and so I want to show you that one because that may be more realistic for you because you currently may be the only admin on your Facebook page. The reason why you would even add someone else to the page is, one, for emergencies, in case for whatever reason you can't get into your page. But mainly, if you've got a virtual team that's helping you, maybe they are adding a timeline cover, adding tabs to your page, setting up your ads for you or scheduling posts, helping you with comments and things like that on your Facebook page, then you want to add them, give them a role. I won't say admin because admin is one of the 5 roles that you can add on Facebook. So let's go to the page, my page that doesn't have anyone but myself on. So let's go to settings and then page roles. Settings and page roles. So yours may look just like this, where you have 2 sections, one to show you the existing admin and the other existing roles, and the other one to show you how to add. Now, you can type in either the person's name on Facebook or their Facebook email address. And if this is for someone on your virtual team, if you're not friends with them on Facebook, just ask them what their email is for Facebook. I know for me, I usually friend actual friends and family on Facebook, and then for clients, we work through the page and email and things like that. Okay, so let's look at all the roles here. So you see there's admin, editor, moderator, advertiser, and analyst. So let me tell you about the 5 different roles. So I'm going to come back on screen and let's go through and decide where should you put someone on your virtual team, and it's going to depend on what they're doing. Now, if this person is for a backup in case there's an emergency or something like that, you want them to be an admin. You want them to have full rights just like you do. Full rights means they manage roles, they edit pages and apps, they create and delete posts on the page, they can send messages on the page, they can respond to and delete comments and post on the page, they can remove and ban people from the page, they can create ads, they can give you insights, they can see who published what as the page. They have total rights just like you do as the admin. So that's the biggie, that's the main one. The second one is the editor. The editor can do everything that the admin does, except the editor cannot assign page roles. So you may want to use that more for your virtual team so they're able to make changes and updates. They can block people who are, making comments that just not appropriate for your page, so on and so forth. So editor has full control, except they cannot manage the page role. So they can't assign, they can't remove, none of that. The moderator. Now, the moderator can do everything except three things. The moderator cannot manage the page roles and settings. The moderator can't edit the page and apps. The moderator can't create and delete posts as a page. Okay, so three big things they cannot do. Now, if this is for your VA or several of your virtual team members, you want to really assess what it is that you're going to do on your page, because they may need to be more than a moderator if you're wanting them to create and delete posts or add apps to your page. They will need to at least be the editor. The advertiser. What does the advertiser do? Well, sounds like something related to ads, right? So the advertiser, all their role is centered around ads. They can create ads, view the insights, and see who published as a page. That is what the advertiser can do. Now, let's go here. Hold on one second. We saw admin, editor, moderator, advertiser, and the analyst. So what can the analyst do? The analyst, what does it sound like? Insights. They can see all the insights for your page. And I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything for the analyst. So let me do a quick check of my notes just to make sure of that and tell you about the analyst. So hold on one second. Okay, so they can view insights and see who published as the page, and that's it. So you want to think about what is the function of on my team who I'm assigning the role to. Do I want them to have complete access like I do? Do I want them to be the editor but not manage roles so they can do everything but manage the role? Do I want them to be a moderator where they can't manage the roles, they can't create a post or delete anything, but they can create, they can add apps to the Facebook page? And if you're wondering what the apps are, those are the tabs you see on the side. And I'll show you real quick what those are shortly. So that's what all the moderator can do. The advertiser is focused around your ads, so they can see everything related to the ad. And then the analyst is strictly focused on the insights and who posts as the page. Just so you know what the apps are on a Facebook page, these are different tabs here, and you may have some add-ons. Let me go to my Tiffany Parson Biz Facebook page. The easiest way to get to it is this way. Okay. And you may have a tab for like your opt-in. Let's see if I can find mine. It's been a while since I have even updated and refreshed that. But you may have an opt-in. Maybe you've got an Instagram app or a YouTube app. Those would be considered apps, and they will all be featured over on this side. This was a question that came up this week with one of my clients in regards to how to add me as an admin to the page, and I thought it would be a great question to share with you on Tips and Tech Tiffany, because hey, it may come up in your world, and this way you know. Not only do you know how to add the admin, you also know, and I think I feel like I skipped over that part and after I share with you the roles, so let me make sure I cover that. But you know what all the 5 roles are for a Facebook page. So let me go right back again to settings, and then page roles. And then here, you would type in the person's name. So I'm going to use a name. You type in a person's name. They'll come up based on their Facebook name. If you don't know their exact name on Facebook, just find out what their Facebook email is, and you can see as you change, the description below will change as well. You may have never realized that, but that description will change to let you know what all they can and cannot do based on the role. And then from there, just click add, and they will get a notification that you've added them to their page, and then they're able to go from there. If you have any questions, simply post below this video, and I will be happy to help you in regards to assigning your Facebook roles. Thanks so much for checking the video out today, the Facebook Live show. I'm so glad to have you here. Glad you're a viewer, and I will see you next week.